I love this guy.
What's this?
I think I said it in the first couple episodes we did, but I love the guy who's actually leading you through this world. The Coral Forest Kingdom. Looks like some kind of alien planet or something. A standard unconscia fare and what have you not. Yawn. You know what? It's such a bog standard level, I feel like getting a bit of a break right now. Let's go. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Team Pizza Plays Psycho Waluigi. I, of course, am Whatthefnu.
And here the points are made up and just don't matter. Well, I think I butchered that. Good!
Where the points are made, where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
There we are.
That's death down there, isn't it? Yeah, let's not go do that.
Oh, death is fun. Death is the only answer.
Like...
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting you're uncomfortable with that.
Well, it's just... I mean, it's a touchy subject matter for some people, and I totally understand why.
It is.
Well, the last time I followed one of those... No, that's bad, that's bad. I thought I had to sink down there, but apparently that's a trap. Like, every time I see one of these question mark signs, I realize, okay, there's something nearby that I should know about. The question is, what is it and where?
Wanna go through that door?
No, it's not, like... Aha! Flash Super Mario Brothers 2, anybody? Watch me die later on in the stage now and completely lose that diamond. I feel smart now, I'm gonna feel really disappointed later.
Much like Dragon's Lair. Oh yeah, so yeah, here's what I was talking about Dragon's Lair. There's a Kickstarter for Don Bluth and crew to actually make a Dragon's Lair animated film.
Oh. Like, play to their strengths, finally, essentially.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought I saw ground there. No, no, no! It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, man, I tell you.
Yeah, you did say, watch, we're gonna screw up later. It's like...
I thought I saw ground there. I didn't see, like, the lightning bolts on top of it. I thought there was a space that didn't have death, that wasn't covered in doom and destruction.
I didn't see all the floating Pikachu tails.
That's kind of an interesting... we were talking about this game before, and unfortunately those episodes aren't going to go up of... okay, to preface this, I was having a bit of some computer problems a little earlier in this week. Thankfully, they're all resolved now. I figured out what was wrong with my computer. It was just overheating.
Oh, good, good.
Although I took a can of air to my hard drive, and that pretty much sorted itself out.
Glad to hear.
This guy really likes this mechanic, too, where you're building yourself a path.
Mm-hmm.
But, so I took a can of air to it, vacuumed around where my computer is, because there's a whole bunch of, the whole floor of my room is covered in carpet.
Yes.
And so now the machine doesn't overheat when it's on for longer than 30 minutes. I can actually get something done now. So crisis averted, we can actually record episodes now.
Yay!
And so, that's why... even though I was having a ton of fun with One Finger Death Punch, it ended when it did, is because I thought that this was back before I realized it was an overheating problem. I thought the computer I thought Sony Vegas just did not like that footage for some reason.
Aww.
And so... the game's just mocking me at this point. It really is. Hello, what are you? Oh, you're you're Ninja Man from Mega Man 3.
You know what I thought you were gonna say?
What?
You're a nymph.
I mean, we are surrounded by trees, so that could also be possible.
And the reason I really got a chuckle out of it, because from a distance, that looked like, what's his name? Hold on, I gotta Google it. I mean, remember...
Vivian from Paper
Yes!
Mario?
Yep, thank you. It looked just like Vivian from Paper Mario. And Vivian, you know, was a little ghost that had a crush on Mario. So I was like, it's a little nymphy ghosty thingy.
There were a lot of aspects to that ghost, but that's a discussion for another time.
Oh, trust me, we'll do that today.
Like, do we really want to get into that discussion, like, the original version versus the updated version? Like, the differences between cultures and why Nintendo changes things?
Basically, much like Poison from Streets of Rage, much like Poison from Streets of Rage, Vivian was meant to be a girl.
Well,
But go.
Vivian... How do I describe it? Like, the character is believed to be a transvestite. In the original version, it's believed that Vivian is a man. Vivian is a man in the Japanese version of the game, is the thing. But identifies as a woman. And by the end of the game, and everyone has trouble identifying what the character's real gender is. Even Goombella, when she first tries to tattle the character, she's like, wait a second. He seems a little too pretty to be a guy. Like, what's actually happening here? I have no idea.
Yes.
And so by the end of the game, there's a whole bunch of confusion about it, but by the end of the game, when you get to tattle the character again, Goombella decides that Vivian is a woman. What a lot of people ignore about this is it's not proof of the character's actual gender, it's just... it could be seen as, like, vindication for the character, being like, after all of this trouble, all of this struggle with gender identity, finally everybody's recognizing this character for who he wants to be.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got 100,000 coins, so you know what time it is.
Money, 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 money! Money! It's going down the drain for that awesome crown we're going to wear on my brain.
And where's Chum? Like, hey, I like friendly shopkeepers, is the thing. Wait a minute. 2 gold Wait, what? Did I buy one of these before? Is this like a prestige thing?
You lose all your powers and it resets.
No, I mean, like, when you've just got nothing left to buy in the game, it just... you can spend all your money on this, like, more crowns. It's just for bragging rights online. Like, yeah, look how long I've been playing.
I've got a platinum crown. It's got a star on it.
Well, where did you get that?
Internet.
And where did you get the internet?
Mini Mall. Remember
There's
that?
something about these series. We always end up talking about cartoons for one reason or another.
Watch, we're gonna do Let's Watches of cartoons and talk about nothing but video games. It's like we finally do our Let's Watch of the Fairly Odd Parents, Channel Chasers, and it just goes, did you know the Mario game was actually designed?
You just watch. I'm gonna remember you said that.
Yeah. Oh, trust me.
How the hell do I... Oh, I don't get up there. That's is what we do. Because telepathy. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Like, skulls are usually a bad thing in games like this.
Oh! I know what we can talk about.
What?
So, I just recently watched footage of a video game called, Shantae Pirates Cursed.
Oh, yeah. How do you like that, by the way?
That took me back to why I love video games.
Yeah. I'm on record as a self-proclaimed Way Forward fanboy. I love those guys and pretty much everything they make.
What I absolutely adore. This game starts with, Scuttletown getting raided. I mean, blown up. You see the towers and everything just get decimated in the background.
That battle makes a lot more sense if you've played Risky's Revenge, by the way. Like, you're familiar with who that character is and why beating him up is so satisfying.
I just love how when you're just, there's a part where you're just dropping from bridge to bridge, and underneath are these ninjas stabbing you through the planks with swords. And how they've also got bombs on both sides of the bridges, and you know they keep blowing up. You keep dropping down lower, lower, and you're thinking, you know, the enemies just evaporated into the ether as enemies often do. No, you see the bodies. This is the first time I have ever seen.
I remember that now. I'd forgotten about it, but that was kind of a cool holy shit moment.
This is the first time I've ever seen a body count in a platforming game.
Yay, we murdered everybody!
It's just a pile of corpses. I'm just thinking, that's like a Dorkly Bits joke.
Also, no, it's not, because you've seen Undertale.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
You know fully well how many people have died in that game. Okay, grab the star, grab the star, grab the star!
Man, there are
Waluigi!
So many dead bodies in Undertale.
I mean, if you choose to play a certain way.
Oh yeah, the fun way.
You know,
actually,
to each their own.
Actually, I was also watching footage from Hyperdimension Neptunia 2. Where you go into conquest mode. Your main character is Nepgear, Neptune's younger sister, but basically you can just kill everyone in that game.
See, I haven't seen anything from this game yet. I'm trying to keep myself focused on one entry in the series so far. Like, I don't need to bother my brain with anything else until I get this done, I figure.
It's perfect, it's great. It's like, I just thought this would be silly, but no, you can kill everyone in that game. And it's like, yes, now I rule game industry. The land of game industry. Yeah, but once your subjects get tired of the stagnation and the one singular rule with no sign of progress whatsoever.
Nah.
That's the thing, basically that's what they resort to. It's like, are you okay with lying to your subjects? That's what I have to do. And all of her friends leave. It's like, wait, where are you going? You and my friends. Well, we have to get back to our homes and whatnot. We'll see you soon. Somehow on either side of things. Basically implying that they may become your enemies later. Basically making this a situation like the boss and the Sorrow from Snake Eater. And all I could think of is Neptunia. Although it was sad to see Nep die. I was like, I know she's obnoxious, but she doesn't deserve that. Maybe a slap on the wrist. So, you know, slap her, she goes,
I mean,
ah!
again, to each their own.
It's like,
We have vastly different opinions about this franchise. I've just come to accept that.
Oh no, trust me.
It's like me and most people when it comes to Danganronpa. We don't see eye to eye.
Oh, you don't love Monokuma?
I don't like that series because it makes no goddamn sense. How about that?
That series is basically a court in Wonderland, only even Wonderland is unsure of how it should deal with its criminal justice program.
That and it's sadistic. Like, I don't say that lightly either. Like, I think that this is one of those games, it's sort of like the argument of why people are perfectly okay with shooting hundreds of enemy soldiers in the game, but you've got that one torture scene from Grand Theft Auto 5 that some people just flat out couldn't play.
Yep.
Because it focuses on the pain of it. That's how Danganronpa feels to me. Like, it just hurts to watch. Like, I can't stand these games because they just get under my skin.
Like, it's like...
I don't play... I think it's a fundamental difference in what some people are looking for out of entertainment. Because I don't play video games to be... that whole game is just like one constant misery trip. It's a constant reminder of how bleak everything is and how dark the world is. And it's basically an 8-hour version of that speech the Joker gives during the Dark Knight. Yeah, during Batman: The Dark Knight.
When the chips are down, these
people will eat each other.
Alive.
Exactly. And except they drag it out for so long with these characters.
And some scenes are just really messed up.
Yeah.
It's like...
Not my thing. Like, I play video games to enjoy myself, to have fun, to to basically forget about the problems in my life right now. Why would I want to expose myself to more negativity willingly, let alone pay money for it?
Oh, come on, you don't want to see someone get turned into butter?
Well, I mean, you're gonna see that anyway, because next time on Team Pizza Plays, we're gonna have to fight Hazel again.
Oh, Hazel! I like Hazel.
I don't. She keeps smashing me and killing me, and making me run out of time, and forcing me to do weird edits.
Are you kidding? Hazel goes great in your coffee and... Oh, you meant this Hazel. Okay, never mind.
Yep. So until then, I'm Whatthefnu.
Let's get some caramel. That will go great in your coffee. Oh, I'm Drawman.
And we'll see you again next time. Later, everybody.
Vanilla.